Okay, so the next step now is to define the loads. And as we see here, we have some concentrated loads, P1 and P2, and we have triangular distributed load as you see here. And these loads come in form of dead load and live load. We will talk about this in details later. And so we have two load cases, dead load and live load, and we have also load combinations here. And we have the first one is 1.4 dead load, the second one is 1.2 dead load plus 1.6 the live load, plus have times the roof live load and snow load or rain load. So this part will be ignored here, this part. Also in this one here, we have 1.2 dead load plus 1.6 roof live load and the snow or rain. This will be ignored. And we have here star, L star here. For sure, the wind load will be ignored, but we have here L star. L star is written to be 1, like the factor will be 1 for the floor load greater than for live load in exceed 100 pound per square foot. Okay. And it will be taken 0.5 for other loads. Okay. I don't think like you have the freedom to understand this sentence or this explanation, but I think 0.5 will be the correct factor for this case. So we will use the live load and we will use a factor of 0.5 here. Okay, 0.5. Okay, and the last case here, 1.2 dead load plus 1 wind load plus L star plus L half the roof live load, snow load, or rain load. So this one will be similar to this one. So we will have only three different load combinations, and I will go to the program to do this. So the first step is to define the load cases. The second step is to define the load combination, and the third step is to start to input these loads. So let's go ahead and do the 3 steps. To do the first step, I will go to the table here. We have basic load cases, and I will define dead load case, or I will call it dead case. And the second one here, I will call it live case. You can also identify the category. So from here, this is dead load, and this one is live load. Okay, so now we have the definition of the load cases. Now we will go to the load combinations. I will click here. So this will be 1.4 dead load. This one will be 1.2 dead load plus 1.6 live load. This one will be 1.2 dead load, sorry, 1.2 dead load plus half live load. And these are the three different load cases that we have. Okay, and now we will start to input the load combination here. The load combination here, the first one will be the dead load case. Okay, so I will select this from the basic load case. If you select this one, it will like include all the loads defined as dead load without looking at the load case, without looking to the load case. So I will select the load case here, and I will put the factor equal to 1.4. This one, I will select also the dead load case. I will put the factor 1.2, and here I will select the live load, and I will add a factor of 1.6. Finally, here I will select the dead load also. The factor is 1.2, and I will select the live load, and the factor will be 0.5. Okay, we have extra line here. I will delete it, and I think I need to fix this one here. Yes, I need to select the live load. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have now all the load combinations defined very well, and I will close this. And the next step now is to identify the load for every load step. Thank you.